Hello. Hi, good morning, everyone. Okay, I hope I am audible.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
Yeah,
yes.
okay. Okay, I hope you can see my screen, right? So in last session, just we discussed about what, how to create virtual network in Microsoft Azure, right? So what is the virtual network? Virtual network is a fundamental block of for what? Virtual private network. So it is like a traditional network configuration, but we will have additional features. Okay, yeah, next. Apart from that, have a look. Yesterday we created total network configuration. I mean, we created, what is that? Um, Virtual network. Under that we deployed one subnet. Okay, under that we deployed two subnets. Okay, and we created another energies. Each energy is associated to what? Uh, Appropriate subnet. Okay, yeah. Next, now I am going to deploy two VMs within one subnet. Okay, so one VM for web subnet, another VM for what? DB subnet. Okay, let's see how they can communicate each other. Right, now go to virtual machines. Okay, already I have one virtual machine. I will go on delete it. Okay, yeah. Why? Because maximum 4 CPUs can be created. Now create VM. Okay, yeah. So resource group is what? My vnet-rg. Okay, virtual machine name web server. What is that virtual machine name? Web server. Now I am going to use Windows Server 2019. Okay, yeah. Next, here username cloud admin. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. So see, here I am choosing the, what is that? Port numbers earlier. It is not required. I am going to disable it, none. Why? Because we created energy. We implemented some rules. That energy we applied for what? Subnet. The subnet is subset of VNet. So in real time also, while creating the VM, okay, maximum you are going to deploy under private network. So you need not to choose this option. Just make it none. If it is public, apply here and choose this one. Okay, yeah, next. Now click on next. Okay, networking. See, this is the networking. In the networking, choose your own network. Okay, I mean private network. See, this is my private network which I have created in last session. Okay, what is that subnet? I am choosing a web subnet. What is that? Web subnet. See, this is private network. Do I need a public IP? No. I am making it as no. Now, what would be the private IP that we can expect for this virtual machine? 192 dot, see here. Next, 168.1.4. Why? Because 0, 1, 2, 3, 255 is reserved. Okay, I am going to get, this is the, what is that? IP address for private network. Okay, yeah. Next, public anyhow we disable. Why? Because we are going to host this VM under private network. Okay, this is the only one change you have to take care, remaining all same. Now hit on review plus create it. Okay, create. Okay, yeah, so this is the one web server. Okay, yeah, next. Now go ahead and create virtual machine. Okay, another VM. Okay, now go and verify what is the IP address. See, public IP is disabled. Okay, private IP is what? 192.168.1.4. Okay, host another VM, create. Okay, here I'm choosing my vnet-rg. This time I'm giving SQL Server 2019. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to create one VM with a pre-installed SQL Server. Okay, let's see here. Select all. Okay, I'm giving SQL Server 2019. Okay, see SQL Server 2019 on Windows Server. I am choosing this option. Okay, yeah. Select. Now I am using same credentials, cloud admin, SharePoint at the rate of 12345. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. Okay, yeah. Next, not required. I am disabling all these ports. Next, next. So choose your virtual network. This is the VNet and the deploying into DB subnet. So here we can expect what would be the IP address 192.168.2.4. Okay, 2.4. Next, I am disabling public IP not required. Now next, hit on create. Okay, create. Okay, deployment is in progress. Okay, still it is in progress. Okay, still deployment is in progress. Okay, yeah, now deployment is succeeded. Now go and verify what is the IP of this virtual machine. See, public IP is disabled. So this is the private IP. Okay, this is 2.4. First one is 1.4. Okay, using these IPs, anyhow, we will not able to RDP. Right now, copy this IP MSTSC. Okay, paste it. I can say 192.168.2.4. Okay, we are not able to access. Why? Because we have to install one VPN and configure this one. So VPN is device that is cost again. There is no free. We have to purchase that software and all. So now what I will do now, I will install the GEM server. Okay, GEM server in the sense, see this is the virtual network which we have deployed, and these are two subnets. Okay, this is web subnet. This is DB subnet. Okay, this is what web subnet. Okay, I deployed what is that, one VM in this subnet. In this database subnet also I have deployed one VM. Okay, both are private. Both are private. Now this is my laptop. Okay, this is my laptop. So to communicate these servers, it's not possible. Why? Because these two servers are deployed in private network. So now I am going to create one, what is that, gem server within the subnet. Okay, so this same server, how it will happen, no, first in real time as well, first we will communicate to gem server. From this server resources would be communicated to remaining all servers which were deployed in, it is that subnets or virtual networks. Okay, this is the latest architecture which we are following in real time. Okay, what is the use of gem server means? It is unique server, and through secure way we will able to communicate, what is that, our virtual machines. Okay, so if you are using, if you are connecting through gem server and all, hacking mechanism would be decreasing. I mean, hackers cannot hack the transactions and all. Okay, that is the trend. Now what I will do now, I will deploy the gem server by enabling public IP. Okay, once you connect this VM, we will able to communicate all these rest of the VMs as they are within the network. Okay, let's see. Now create it. Okay, I am using my vnet-rg. Okay, let's see. I am giving gem server. Okay, yeah. So this is what Windows Server 2019. What is the name I have provided? Gem server. So pass the credentials. Okay, yeah, use I am not going to use, what is that, these port numbers, disable it. Why? Because ports have been enabled on NSG. NSG is associated to subnet. Next, next, this part is important. Okay, now this is the VNet. I am going to host it in web subnet. This time I am enabling what, public IP. Okay, yeah, hit on review plus created. Okay, yeah, just deploy. Okay, yeah, deployment is succeeded. Right now, this is the gem server. So what would be the private IP for this gem server? Okay, 192.168.1.5. Okay, earlier server was 4, yeah, 1.4, now 1.5. Okay, now have a look. How can we communicate this VM? Okay, now copy this IP, MSTSC, paste it, connect. Okay, cloud admin, SharePoint at the rate of 12345. Yes. Okay, as I said, these gems are within the network. Okay, so this is how really in real time we will connect other VMs which were deployed in virtual network. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So from this server, I am able to communicate what other servers as well. Now go to MSTSC. Okay, 192.168.1.0. Sorry, 1.4. Okay, connect. Okay, cloud admin. Yes, connect.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How does this act as a VPN?
Yeah, VPN, that device, Zscaler, that software has to be installed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, once we install in our laptop,
Mhm.
so that VPN we will configure the IP 192.168. We mentioned 0.0, right?
Mhm.
Slash 24, sorry, 16. So this has to be registered under VPN devices.
Okay.
Okay, once you communicate it internally, you have established it to what is that? This virtual network. From there, you people can communicate those VMs.
Now the one where you said the jump server. So is
Yes.
it a safe because keeping it as a public IP and it's a public
Yeah, public.
machine, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
so then is it safe to leave that a
Uh,
public and then get into their VP their network?
yes, correct. So public also, we will able to mention the IPs, right? Go to networking, we can mention the IP range. That's not a problem. So try to add inbound rules.
Hmm.
Okay, inbound rules. There is a source IPs, right? Source IP in the sense your IP. Here you can mention the ranges so that these people only will be able to communicate it, right?
Okay.
Got it? Okay, if I add your IP 10.10.10.10, then you are sitting in USA, then you can communicate only this server. If any other people try to communicate, no, they cannot.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, see, we have accessed this gem server. Okay, from this server, let's see. Access web server first. 1.4. SharePoint @ 12345. Yes. Okay, this is the one. Now what I will do now, I will minimize the server. Okay, left side, drag it left side, it will occupy half of the space. Now add another server, MSTSC. This is what 2.4. This is a private IP, okay, which I am communicating from this gem server. Yes, connect.
See, small doubt here.
Yeah.
There is no difference between jump server and normal virtual machine, right?
Yeah, normal. Yes, correct. No difference. But architecture first will communicate the gem server. From there, it will communicate it to remaining servers.
Now, why you call jump server? You can call normal VM, right? Because there are no other
No, no. The technical.
extra
Yeah,
properties settings. We are not
yeah.
doing anything in VM.
Good question. Actually, this server we can call it as gateway. Gateway in the sense it will act as a gateway. You can access the all remaining servers with high secure. So technically we will call it as gem server or step-in server or bastion server. Difference. Let's see. I will clarify your doubt. So what is the gem server? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we are not doing any extra
We are
properties.
not doing anything. Yes, just acting as a property. That's it. Okay, front door like this we can say. Okay, see what they are providing. A gem server is defined a system on network that access and manage all devices with a different zone with high security. That's it. We are not adding any properties, just like we can say step-in server. Okay, got it? Okay. Yeah. Now, yeah, so this is the server, right? Yeah, maximize it. Okay, close this one. Minimize it. Drag and drop right side. So see, this is what? Okay, this is the web server. This is what? Database server. So both I am able to access from gem server. Okay, let's see how the communication will happen. We have to install one tool called, what is that? Telnet. So start open server manager. Okay, add roles and features. Next, next, next. Okay, here. there would be a telnet. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Install it.
We need to install this telnet in our web server, right? Not in
Yes. Yes.
jump server.
Yeah. Web server, not in gem server.
Similarly, we need to do in the DB server as well.
Not required. So why I'm installing it is to verify the communication, whether port is communicating to destination server or not. That's it.
Okay, only in web server required.
Yes, yes, yes. Why? Because the communication should happen web server to database server, right? That's why I'm installing on web server.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Installation is succeeded. Now close it. Okay. Yeah. Now open the telnet command prompt. Okay. I am giving telnet. So what is the destination IP? 192.168.2.4. Okay. So if I give like 443, I haven't enabled this port number. When I type it, it will say connecting, connecting, connecting. What does that mean? We haven't enabled this port number. So the connection says fail. Okay, right now we enable 1433. Okay, communication, right? Hit enter. See, if you get blank screen, what does that mean? The port has been enabled. Now you people can, on top of it, you can deploy ASP.NET application. If it is communicate with database server, yes. Okay, your application will talk to database server and pull the data, display that data into ASP.NET web application. Okay, so this is how exactly servers would be communicated in real time. Okay, so whatever I said, that is important thing. Remaining things are networking people, they will try to configure gateways, internal gateway, public gateway, routing tables. firewalls, many things are there that they will take care about it. Okay. So routing mechanism, okay, public gateway, internal gateway, internet gateway, many gateways are there. How to do that and all that they will take care about it. This is the basic for interviews, basic things they will ask you, okay, that you can clear it. Okay. So now you got an idea about it, right? What is the gem server? How the server should be communicated? This is exactly real time. How we will communicate the servers in real time. Okay. Yeah. So practice it. This is important. Okay. Next, very important topic. We will start with about what is that? Azure DevOps. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we will start about Azure DevOps session. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.